YouTube phishing scams are real, and someone thought I was stupid enough to fall for one. Hey everyone, this is Kevin the Entrepreneur. Welcome to my vlogging channel. This is where I talk about life in general and do little vlogging stuff. And I decided I want to talk to you about this email I got. I got this email one day, and keep in mind, we are in the middle of the Vox adpocalypse. Right now, YouTubers who do this for at least somewhat of a living, I do it for a fairly big living, to be honest, are feeling a little tense right now because, Vox and the media are going after YouTube. They don't like that YouTube is taking their advertising dollars and they want it back. And they feel like by attacking YouTube and getting bad publicity out there, it's going to happen and people are losing their monetization. And I'm kind of just waiting for a letter. Like, I don't talk politics much. However, there have been so many people who do not talk politics who have lost their monetization because of this that I'm just wondering, like, am I next? I just don't know. So it's not comforting to wake up with an email like this from apparently YouTube support, where it says, "Hello there. We have received a complaint that you have many spam videos on your YouTube channel. But you don't have to worry, we'll review your channel by our YouTube team and notify you by email. We recommend that you do not upload new videos during this process. Fill in the information below and reply to this email. Otherwise, if your channel isn't reviewed by our YouTube team, your channel will close. Thank you for your patience in this process, the YouTube team." Now, of course, when you are waking up, this is one of the first things you see. It's, of course, very stressful. And then you look at the email a little closer, and you notice some strange things about it. First of all, they just say hello there. They don't put the channel name, which is what they would normally do. Secondly, under the subtitle, the sentence, "will review your channel by our YouTube team," YouTube is not capitalized. The Y or the T isn't anyway. That is a very third grade mistake. And they ask to fill in information and reply to the email. And that's crazy. Like it's asking for the channel URL, the channel content subject, copyright, yes or no, and your channel password. YouTube, under any dispute, does not ask you for this over the email. They certainly would not have your channel URL. They certainly don't care what your content subject is in these matters. They won't ask you if there's a copyright. They certainly will not ask you for your password. Oh, by the way, also, they say, "We recommend that you do not upload new videos during this process." No, YouTube's never going to say that because that's how they keep the site running, that you upload stuff. You know what's going to happen if you get a complaint about spam or breaking the community guidelines or something like that? You will get a letter, and they will identify videos that were problematic, and they'll say these videos have either been suspended or privatized, monetization might have been removed, some might have been taken off the site, and you might have been given a community guideline strike. That is what will happen if they feel it is spam. So, by the way, another thing, on the bottom, the address is for Meadow Lane, California. At least I think that's what it is. Like, I don't know what the numbers, FD2358, like, anyway, that's not where YouTube is located. Now, the funny thing about this is not only did they think I'd fall for this, I mean, well, they don't really care. They're not discriminatory. They don't know who's going to fall for anything. So they just kind of send it out, blanket, to a bunch of people that they get email addresses for. Heck, they sometimes send it to people who don't have YouTube channels. Well, they sent a second one that day where it's pretty much the exact same email, except the address is for Carolina Avenue in Texas at the bottom. Now, this one also is highlighted by my Gmail account that this message seems dangerous. Many people mark similar messages as phishing scams, so this might contain unsafe content. Avoid clicking links, downloading attachments, or replying with personal information. Really, I'm kind of surprised they didn't ask for the email address. I mean, maybe they figured that they could figure that out themselves, because if you go to the channel URL, most people have like an email of some sort, and they figure, well, if we get the password, then, So anyway, yeah, someone tried to get me as part of a phishing scam. And of course, what's sad is, like, this is probably the ideal time to do something like this because there's so much unease, and getting a random email from YouTube saying that your channel is pretty much on the verge of being closed is not super surprising at this point. So they are definitely taking advantage of the situation. That's what I don't like about this whole Vox thing. I mean, Vox is doing this Carlos Marla, oh jeez, I keep forgetting his last name. Carlos the Gaywalk. That's what he's called on Twitter, right? Yeah, because this guy had his feelings hurt, everyone is scared, they're on edge, and not only are they losing their monetization, they're losing their channels, they're losing their chance to be monetized because he got his feelings hurt. But there are now people who will be victims of this scam because scammers will see an opportunity knowing that the climate is touchy, that people are fearful for their channels being taken down, and they will send an email like this. And there will be a small group of people who will respond to it, and then they've got the YouTube account. Now you might be asking, what do they want with the YouTube account? Well, there's a few things they might want. First of all, they might want to take over the channel. They might want to delete the channel. Who knows? They might want to get your credit card information, which I subscribe to YouTube Premium, so they could do that. Also, they might want to get your AdSense account information. And heck, they might even take this information, and if the information works on YouTube, it might work on AdSense, in which case they would pull like an Uber scam where they change the routing information so that their next few paychecks go to their bank account, not yours. This is actually really dangerous if you give them this information. So if anyone gets this email, don't respond to it, delete it right away. It's not real, it's a scam. This is not how YouTube does this. Anyway, that's all we have to talk about today on this channel. I just wanted that to be brought to everyone's attention because apparently, like I said, I think they're just taking advantage of the situation. Anyway, take care. Have you ever got this email? What'd you do? I hope you weren't a victim of this, but if you were, what happened? Comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe. If you enjoy my videos, consider becoming a Patreon member. It's totally optional, of course, but even as little as $1 a month goes a long way to helping the channel run smoothly and you get access to my Patreon's exclusive blog. Also, if gas prices are getting you a little down, check out the GetUpside app below. It's totally free, but you get cash back on every gas purchase. And if you want to talk to me or the fellow people who watch this channel, check us out at the Entrepreneur Hangouts on Facebook. And as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.